So on topic, go back on another video. I'm Strange Wang. I'm working on Thanksgiving. So for that, I should get a like and a subscribe because everyone knows Strange Wang.
I go hard, I put in work.
Enough of that. So let's get down to brass tacks. I gave Uncle Frank 9 out of 10 wings.
Why? Why?
Because I love films like this. I need films like this in my life. I don't need MCU movies. I don't need the world ending in every action movie. I don't need all that
hogwash.
Even though I do enjoy those movies sometimes. But if I'm sitting down to watch a movie, I want to watch something like Uncle Frank. I want to watch something endearing. I want to watch something layered. I want to watch something that's funny when it's supposed to be funny. I want to watch something that's real, realistic, things that happen to real people, things that I could go through, things I could relate to, or people I know can relate to. And this is one of those films that I know people that could probably relate to this. And that's why I liked it. And as you can tell by the score, I liked it
A lot.
The movie is directed very well. Alan Ball, he did a superb job with the film. I really enjoyed his directing style, how he really shot the outdoor scenes and showed the difference between the flashbacks with outdoor scenes and the now of the time period, because it's not now because it's like in the 70s, but I digress. You can see the clear difference in the shots and whatnot. I like that. The shots, they tell the story without words. I like that a lot too. His directing is very good. He brought together an excellent team. Alan Ball, you did a
Wonderful.
job on this film, but he's not the only one. The acting in the film is superb. Starting off, Paul Bettany, it's good to see him not hang out with the Avengers. And he's hanging out with real human beings because he's also a real human being in this movie. So that's nice. I like that a lot. I liked his performance because it's very clear that he did not completely lose his roots to the South. And I like that a lot because I'm from the South and I'm not your typical Southerner by any means. I know that because I walk down the street and all I see is, does that boy got a nose ring? However, I still have my Southern roots. I've been hunting before, illegally, but still counts. So I like he didn't lose that. I also like the layers he brought to the performance. The unhingedness when it comes to alcohol and how that's not a main focus of a storyline, but it's there. And all the other little things that are in his character to give it depth, to show that this is a human being that has had a life, and it shows. Sophia, I'm going to say this wrong, but I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to disrespect you like that. I'm illiterate. I know it. So her name's on the screen right now. She's the girl from It. But she reminds me of kind of like myself. Because like I said, I'm from the South. But I'm not your typical Southerner. Nor do I look like your typical Southerner. And that's kind of what her character is. She's like, yeah, I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I don't relate to nobody. So I really liked her character. I was very drawn to her character. She did a fantastic job. Stephen Root. Again, I'm from the South. And I have a nose ring and long hair, so a lot of people think I'm gay, but I'm not. So I've met this guy a few times, and he's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Not personally, I've never met Stephen Root, but met people like him. Same thing with his family. I've met all these people. Some I like, and I know personally. Others, like Stephen Root's character, I'm just like, fuck this guy. Fucking hick. But if you're a hick, it's just his character in the movie. Nothing gets hicks. I'm from the South. I like some hicks. And if you're a hick, you should subscribe. Just throwing that out there. But the acting is phenomenal. The story is also great because it does have layers like I mentioned before. I also mentioned before, Frank, he's kind of an alcoholic. Past alcoholic, he's fighting it every day. So that's nice. Wally, his father passed away. He's been through these feelings somewhat. And he's had this pain in his life, what I'm really trying to say, and he loves his family, misses his family. We see that side of him, and it plays into their relationship and each of their characters. The influence of the youth, I really like that. It didn't play on it much, but there's one particular line of dialogue that changes the film. It's like, when you told me this conversation, when we had this conversation, you said blank, and it changed my life. And he's like, oh, fuck, like, I'm sitting here, I'm drunk, I'm like fucking going crazy, I'm just getting a fight, like all this bad shit's just happened, and she still looks up to me. I didn't realize that, but it's like, damn, I gotta straighten up for the youths. So I'm glad they put that in there. It didn't play on it heavy, nor did it should, because we know what the film is. The film is what it needed to be, and it had these layers to make it feel real, and I love that. The gay coming out story,
Obviously,
that's the main focus part of the film. It goes into the next thing where, because like it's the South and you're not supposed to be gay and the Bible and all this, and caused him to say some very hurtful things to his first love, obviously was gay as well, which caused him to, spoiler alert, kill himself. So that guilt playing into his character and being in the South again, all coming back to him, seeing where they've been at and having those memories come back, that was nice, layered for the character to have. That made it a little different from other coming out stories. So that was a nice touch. And also the thing about religion, because I grew up in the church, because it is the South. I know a lot about religion, and a lot of different people have the different perspectives, viewpoints on the same book that I believe in. So it was nice to see that as the background thing, because that's very realistic. And I keep bringing up this word,
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
this word, realistic. And because it is, like, it's super realistic. Every layer is real. It has heart. It makes you care about these characters. And it made a overall fun movie in the very beginning. It led into the depth of each character and the obviously like the big points you want to hit that gives you the emotion. So front to back, the story was excellent. The pacing in the film was also great. The film flew by like Tweety Bird or any other kind of bird, a jet, Superman, whatever you want to say. It flew by. I love short movies. I like to get in, I like to get out, and I want to be heartfelt. I want to feel emotion, and this is exactly what this film did. I didn't need to sit there 2.5, 3 hours to get this emotion. I got it, and it was beautiful. And then I got done with the movie. I enjoyed the rest of my day. So I like that aspect of the film a ton. What I didn't dislike about the film was nothing. I liked everything about the film. The pacing, the acting, the directing, the setting, everything in this film was great. But hear that gunshot? I told you I live in the South. But I guess because I don't relate to the story, like the main focus point of the story, I've never like said mean shit to someone to make them commit suicide, nor am I gay, nor did I ever have the stress of coming out to my family or whatnot. So the story didn't really relate to me, and I wasn't fully invested. Like I said, I really was drawn to Sophia's character in the film, and she's a background character, and that's what I felt like. I felt like I was viewing these characters like I knew these characters, because the film's that good, it gets you that invested into it that you can see as a background story. But I was never in Uncle Frank's shoes, so I wasn't fully invested, but I was invested enough to give it a 9 out of 10 wings. And those are the reasons why I got that score from Strange Wing. Tell me what you gave it down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.